Lemon loves, and welcome to another creative storytelling. With that said, let's just get on into it. Lovers, so feels like there is a connection. A connection is made. Dun, 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 dun. But it's not quite time for this connection just yet. So there is a connection. Oh, there is a connection, but it's not quite ready. There are two people who feel something, but it's not quite time yet. This is like when the turkey's in the oven. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. So it's not quite time yet, but this is good things to those who wait. Okay. Knight of Cups wanted to show itself. Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. So we have a feminine who is feels like someone who's in a healed state. I'm drawn towards the blue flag. This is someone who they're quite discerning, but they're ready to get out there, ready to have a little fun or see what's out there, or they're just ready for something that quite isn't here yet. This is someone who's they've done the red flags. Now they're more discerning. This is someone who's healed as well. Let's see. And what of our other character? Queen of Cups. This could be same sex, doesn't have to be. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. This is someone who's ready, willing, and able in a very good place. So someone could be in the midst of healing and getting ready. Someone could be, give me one more on this side. Okay, three more. This is someone who had to go through their own form of healing and stuff. This is someone who had to go through some stuff, process, internalize, heal until they're ready to be in a place to get out there. And it feels like good things to those who wait. So this could be there's a connection, but it wasn't quite ready to come together because someone still had some healing and things to do. This doesn't feel like two people who are, it doesn't feel like two people who it's like, oh yeah, I want to date, but you know what? I gotta wait because I gotta heal. It doesn't feel like that. This feels like there is some form of connection between two, but it has yet to ever come together because this is two people in two separate journeys, right? One who's in a very good energy, ready, willing, able. This is someone who's ready for the wheel is turning in their favor for, they're ready for the good stuff, right? And this is someone who had to get themselves in a place where they're finally good and ready to get out there. Now we have the King of Swords. Now we have a match. Ten of Pentacles, someone who's ready for the same thing. Now things can get pulled in. Divine timing heavily emphasized. Dark card to the Temperance. Okay. So now what? So now what for these two? Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords. Well, once there's a sense of closing out, setting boundaries, focusing on oneself, one's healing, closing out an old chapter, these two are going to be guided towards each other, is what this feels like. I feel like these two are both being pushed towards each other without even knowing it. Five of Swords to the Hierophant. So these are two people who are being pushed towards each other. But the thing is, one was further along on their journey before the other. The other one was still in the midst of their journey, getting to the place where they would be ready. One's at a 10 of swords, one's at a 5 of swords, right? So this is two people on their healing journey before they're ready to give to something. Neither one are in a place or were in a place to give to each other beforehand. They each had to go through their own separate journeys. I do not feel like these are two people actively involved in each other's lives. This feels like two people who are living two separate journeys, two separate healing journeys, who are getting ready, who are getting themselves in a place where they are both ready for each other. This is two could even be like star-crossed lovers or past life lovers, finally ready to meet in this lifetime. Okay, so Page of Pentacles sideways, Justice, Four of Cups. These two will meet each other at a time in a place that they don't see coming when neither one are really looking for anything. This could even be like relationships are the furthest thing from their mind. Ace of Pentacles. And yet they're both ready. They're both pulling each other in. These are two people who are not actively looking for anything at a time and a place that they've done the work and they are starting a new journey in their life. But these are two people who will inevitably be able to have an opportunity for the potential of something solid, something sound, something that they both wanted. And it's all because these are two people who match on all counts and who are actively ready for something real. They're ready for something real in their life. But they both had to get in this place to be ready in order to finally meet each other and come together. In order to be together, they had to be ready for each other, even though they didn't know who each other were. I like that. I do. I'm gonna leave that there. With that said, that's your story.